Digital voice is very popular. There's D-Star, DMR, and System Fusion to name a few. Now, with a digital mode HT like this Yaesu FT70 and a local repeater, you can chat virtually around the world. It's easy. Now the problem is, what if you have a DMR radio and the local repeater's D-Star? Maybe you have System Fusion and all around you is only a DMR. Or even worse, you could be like me and not have any digital repeaters anywhere near you. But I found a solution. It comes in a little box, has a big color screen. It's called a Hotspot. More specifically, it's a ZUMspot Nextion 3.5. Now with it, you can turn any ordinary Wi-Fi signal into your own personal multi-mode digital repeater. It's so easy to use, and I'm going to show you how. I'm Katie, WI7YL for Ham Radio Outlet, with another radioactive video for you. Today, I'm going to use a Yaesu FT70D, a dual-band digital transceiver paired up with a new ZUMspot Nextion Raspberry Pi digital hotspot. It's an HRO exclusive, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up. Okay, I'm going to show you the basics, but for more thorough instructions, you can check out the links that I'll provide in the comment section. Now, if you are new to digital hotspots, let me tell you about the ZUMspot Nextion. It's a Raspberry Pi combined with MMDVM. It comes fully assembled, and all you have to do is plug in the power in the supplied UHF antenna. It's super easy. It provides access to D-Star, C4FM, DMR, and other modes. So no matter what digital mode radio you own, the ZUMspot has you covered. Okay, the first thing you need to do is set up your ZUMspot with your Wi-Fi. So what we're going to do is turn on our ZUMspot. And we're going to wait a few moments for the computer to see Pi-Star as a Wi-Fi access option. So I'm going to go ahead and get my computer opened up and get ready to connect. Okay, it's been a few moments. Let's check our Wi-Fi and see what we have. And there it is, Pi-Star setup. We're going to go ahead and click on this and connect. Now it's going to check all of the network settings, and we're going to go ahead and give it just a moment. Okay, excellent. We are now connected. I'm going to go ahead and in my browser, I'm going to type pi-star/ and hit enter. And we immediately get our screen that lets us know that we're about to get started and setting up our configurations. All right, the first thing we're going to do is go to the wireless configuration. You'll see in red here it says interface is down. That's simply because we haven't done anything yet. So the first thing is configure Wi-Fi. We're going to scan for networks. Now that's going to look for the wireless here in my home. And again, just have to be patient. Okay, so here's the wireless in my house. I'm going to select it, add in my password, and click Save and Continue. And the Wi-Fi settings have been updated successfully. And now we can move on to the general configurations. Now right here, the first one is host name. That comes as Pi-Star. You can leave it that way, or if you have multiple hotspots, you might want to give it a unique name so that way you know which hotspot you're connecting to. Your node call signs, your call sign, just added mine in there. The radio frequency, I'm going to use 441.325. You want to check what you can use in your area first. I've also gotten this programmed up on digital on my FT70, so I'm getting it matched up. The latitude and longitude, if you don't know these by heart, you can certainly grab them from QRZ. Your page on the detail section always has that information. And your town and locator. Oops, I live in Sundance, so I'll add that there. I can also add Wyoming or my grid square if I choose. Country is USA or wherever you might live. The URL, now that is if you have a specific ham radio website you'd like to share if someone looks you up. The next is the radio modem type. On the drop-down menu here for the Nextion, you're going to want to choose ZUMspot single band Raspberry Pi hat. That's really important. You want to make sure you get that selected. The next is the APRS host. Now, I don't have APRS here at home, but I'm going to choose Oregon since we have a store in Portland, Oregon. And my system time zone, I'm going to zip up here to America and choose Denver since that's my time zone. And finally, the dashboard language, I'll choose as English and US. I'll now hit apply changes and we'll give it just a couple minutes and then we'll move on. Okay, now that our basic settings are all set, I zoomed in a little bit here because I wanted to show you the MMDVM host configuration. Now this really depends on which radio you're using because you have to select what mode. Now because I'm using the FT70, we are going to choose the YSF mode, which is Yaesu System Fusion. And I might also pick the Yaesu to DMR, the System Fusion to DMR. My display type is Nextion because that's what I'm using, and I'm going to go ahead and apply changes. Okay, now that we're set up for the Yaesu System Fusion mode, we're going to go down and pick a room to hang out in. Now this is our startup host. You're going to want to, I recommend that you find an active room like one of the America Link rooms. So I'm going to scroll down here. There's America Link FCS 190, 290, and 390. Now, as you can see, as I'm scrolling, there is just an amazing amount of options available for you. So let's scroll on down and find one of the America Links. And here is FCS 00290. And we're going to go ahead and apply changes. Now, this room does have a constant stream of operators ready to talk with you, which is why I recommend it. There's also similar rooms for DMR and D-Star, so really the world is at your fingertips here. So the main dashboard is where you can watch everything going on. And next we're going to see if there's anybody we can talk to. What's really great is I can't even get in here right now because America Link is pretty busy, but check this out. So my radio's lighting up. And now on the screen, I can see the call sign of who's talking. See that they're here in the USA because there's a little American flag up top. And it also mentions where we are, which is the America Link, which is the FCS 290. Super easy and clean. So even if you're not necessarily talking right now, you can still monitor what's happening. And on the FT70, I've got a green and a blue light, which means I'm receiving, which I'm sure you can hear. We'll see if maybe when these guys are done with the QSO, I can sneak in here. Yay! That was super easy, and it's fun, too. So pairing up the Yaesu FT70D with the ZUMspot Nextion is a great way to enjoy a whole new world in amateur radio, no matter where you live. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please do give us a thumbs up, click on that subscribe button down below, and of course, share with your friends. Please do join us on our other social media channels. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and the links for these pages are below. To get your FT70D and the ZUMspot Nextion, I've put special links for you in the video description. On behalf of all of us here at Ham Radio Outlet, thank you so much for your business. We truly do appreciate that you choose to shop with us. I'm Katie WY7YL saying 73 and reminding you to stay radioactive.